And this episode is going to be interesting. Have you ever felt unfulfilled in what it was that you were doing? Maybe a little bit unmotivated throughout your day. This is exactly how I've been feeling for the last 2 years in my business, and I really couldn't figure out the reason why. And over the last 8 months, I've been doing some soul searching, and I finally figured out what my problem was. In this episode, I want to share with you some big changes that are happening here on the show. By sharing this, I hope to motivate and inspire you. And some of what I'm about to share is extremely humbling, and it is not that easy for me to talk about. I made a few big mistakes that cost me a lot. And I want to share with you exactly what happened in hopes of giving you some of the same insight for you and your business while you build your brand. As humbling as this is, let's do it. So I think it's important for you to understand the evolution of my journey and what has got me here. Because what gets you here is not going to be the same as what gets you there, there being where your goal is. In 2009, I joined my very first network marketing company. I was working as a finance manager. My girlfriend shared the model of network marketing with me. I fell in love with it. And in 2009, I joined the network marketing profession. In 2010, I was able to retire my job as a finance specialist, and I went full time and hustled hard in my network marketing business, trying to achieve my goals through that business model. In 2011, I started teaching my network marketing strategies to other network marketers. Those included my team and marketers from other companies. I was creating a lot of success, generating a lot of leads, making a lot of sales in my network marketing business, and other people wanted to know what I was doing. So I started to teach my strategies and teach my formulas to other people. And in 2011, I did this every Thursday night in the form of a webinar that was completely free. In 2014, I started to create my very first paid training programs. I had a business coach of mine say, "Hey, Tanya, when people pay, they typically pay attention, and you're giving away all this extremely valuable information for free to these network marketers. They're having success with what it is that you're teaching. Why don't you decide to charge for the information?" So I started my digital course journey in 2014. And in that time frame and in that journey, I had created over 11 different income streams. Those income streams really was a collection of my network marketing business income, my digital courses and my paid programs, affiliated marketing deals, and paid partnerships with other people that I created courses with. So we created a lot of different income streams with that journey up until that point in time. Alongside of that, which was a cool byproduct of everything that I was doing, was my success in my network marketing business completely skyrocketed. And the reason for that, at least that I can guess, is that we were just putting ourselves out there more with educational training pieces, and we were attracting a lot of people. And when you help people, they want to work more closely with you. So our network marketing business results absolutely skyrocketed. As I interviewed a lot of our paid members to try to figure out what the value was most that they were getting in our community, a lot of them ended up being in network marketing, and they shared with me that they loved the fact that I was teaching network marketing strategies and I was still in the network marketing profession, in the trenches with them, teaching all things that were up to date and working. There's a lot of coaches and trainers that are out there that might be teaching something that they're not necessarily doing themselves. And what I heard from my community a lot of the time was the fact that they loved that I was in the trenches and I was teaching the things that I was personally doing. That's also another reason why I think we created a lot of success in the network marketing profession. In 2021, I took a look at my audience. And at that point, from 2014 to 2021, we were now attracting a lot of different business owners and entrepreneurs. Everything from course creators and coaches and chiropractors and real estate professionals and affiliate marketers and authors, and the list goes on. And I loved the challenge at that point in time of talking to these other business owners about their challenges and their struggles. And it was different than what the network marketing profession or network marketer was going through. So it gave me a different angle of conversation that at that time I really, really enjoyed because it was a new challenge for me. So in 2021, I sat down and made an executive decision to switch up my niche a little bit and go a little bit more broad with my niche. So instead of just helping entrepreneurs and network marketers, which was my brand identity for over a decade, I broadened my niche to help other business owners and entrepreneurs. And it could be from a vastly huge bucket of different entrepreneur and business owner types. And I started to create more broad content topics that helped business owners in general versus just helping my network marketing tribe like I was used to. Now, here's what ended up happening after I made that decision and we switched a lot of our marketing messaging and our content. I enjoyed it at first. Heck, anything that's new, you get excited about and you enjoy. But I started to face difficulty in really speaking to the needs, wants, and desires of my tribe. And what we noticed is that my content was just getting lost in a sea of vanilla content that exists out on the interwebs these days that didn't really land. The message wasn't really resonating because I wasn't able to speak to a specific person. I wasn't able to speak to a specific avatar where then I was used to really knowing the needs, wants, and desires of my network marketing tribe. Heck, I am my network marketing tribe and I could really understand them and speak to them and help them. And now my content message was a little bit more vanilla and watered down, and it was getting lost in a sea of all the same content that is out there that is just created to help a broad audience of business owners and entrepreneurs, but not specifically dig in and really help a micro niche audience. I also started to really miss my network marketing tribe. As my message got a little bit more broad and helping the business owners and entrepreneurs out there really with a broad range of topics, I really missed attracting and speaking to just my network marketing tribe. 2020 and 2021 were really, really hard for me. And I believe that the reason why I was able to get through on the other side of all of what happened was because I had my network marketing team. I had the camaraderie of what network marketing provides. When you're in network marketing, you're building a team. Everybody's working together. You have that camaraderie. When you're just a straight business owner, it's not the same. Business owners, number one, they also don't share content that they find valuable. Network marketers want to help other network marketers and they want to share your content. And there's so much camaraderie and community that's built within network marketing. And I started to really miss that. Even through some of the hardest moments of my life, being in past relationships, being single, being divorced, like these are hard moments of one's life that many people go through, hard times. But even in those hardest moments of my life where I was trying to figure out my next move or figure out my next path, network marketing has always been there for me. The community, the love, the support, the income has always been there for me, and it has never let me down. And here's what I've learned about myself in the last 8 months of doing some real, true soul searching. I am a network marketer through and through. And I'm damn good at teaching other network marketers specifically how to build a team and sell their products online through automated selling systems, through generating leads online, through automated sales funnels, and closing those leads into sales and new teammates, and then duplicating that into a larger team globally fast. That is what I am amazing at, and that's what I thrive teaching other people how to do. I love the team aspect of network marketing. You do not get this in any other business model that exists out there. I do not care what kind of business model that you try to challenge me with. You do not get the team camaraderie, the support, the connection, the love, the events, the cheerleading in any other opportunity or any other business model that exists out there besides network marketing. And I thrive off of that energy. Network marketing also has leverage like no other business that exists out there. I know and I completely wholeheartedly believe that network marketing should be an arm of anybody's business, brand, or life. It can provide an incredible leveraged opportunity and income and so many other indirect benefits of it. But I believe wholeheartedly it should definitely be a part of somebody's portfolio in some way, shape, or form. And the amount of leverage that you can have and you could build this leveraged income stream is like nothing I've ever seen anywhere else in any other business model. So here is the big change that you are going to see around here. My content is going to specifically be revolved around helping entrepreneurs and network marketers grow their business to 6 figures and beyond using my grow, scale, and diversify formula. So this formula, I've sat and I've tried to reverse engineer my own business and figure out, okay, step by step, depending on where somebody is currently at in their life and in their business, how do I take somebody from 0 to 6 figures and 6 figures beyond in a leveraged way so you don't burn yourself out in your business. This is something that I've been able to successfully do, so I think I'm well qualified in teaching and training this in a very step-by-step manner. So when you're building it, there's a certain set of skills and strategies and actions that you're going to take to get your business from ground to 6 figures. And inside of that bucket, if that's where you are, I want to walk you through all of the steps in teaching you how to get from 0 to 6 figures. Now, when you get to 6 figures, if you have a goal to go beyond 6 figures, there's a different set of skills and actions that you need to scale that. There's a lot of systems and processes that you need to have in place. Again, we've mastered this in our business, and I think I'm very well qualified to teach a network marketer how to do this. So that's going to come into the scale part of our formula. And then in the diversify part of our formula, if you already have a 6-figure or multiple 6-figure business, how do you take the income from your business and diversify and get your money to work for you instead of you working for your money? Again, this is something that we've successfully been able to do with our investment portfolios, our tax strategies, etc. And so I'm gearing up to put this formula together to teach it in a very step-by-step manner to each network marketer that is different who might be in a different bucket. So if you're still growing and trying to get to that 6-figure mark, we're going to work together in the grow phase of my formula. If you are 6 figures and beyond already, we're going to scale and diversify together. By the way, I'm still working on refining the teachings of this process. However, I have a brand new updated freebie if you'd like to pick it up that's going to explain this a little bit more. And while we're working on the formula, it's going to gear you up for the formula that we're getting ready to launch out probably in a few months. I don't really have a time frame on that, but I just wanted to get this information out so you know what to expect here and you know what we're working on and how we're showing up to serve you best. So the freebie that I have is your network marketing 6-figure roadmap. It's new, it's updated, it's ready for you. And you can pick it up over on the blog at tanyaaliza.com/327. I'll leave a link wherever you're watching or listening to this in the show notes below. This, when I thought about it, is my ultimate passion. I love working within the network marketing niche and profession. I am a network marketer and a successful one at that. I know what it takes to build a successful network marketing business and team, and also a successful business that doesn't run you, you run it. So helping you to avoid burnout in the process because you design the right systems and processes to back up your business. Again, I believe that I am so passionate teaching this and talking about it because yes, we've professionally and successfully done it, but it also is what gets me up every day in the morning and gets me excited when I think about things to talk about, things to create content around. This is what gets me excited to show up for you. Now, I want you to know that this doesn't mean that my content won't serve entrepreneurs and other business owners. It just means that there's going to be a stronger focus on helping my network marketing tribe. So we're going to be talking a lot about team building, leadership, prospecting, closing, selling, and all the other fun stuff that you need to get good at to be amazing in this profession. Now, this was quite a humbling experience for me. When deciding in 2021 to broaden my niche and step out of just serving network marketers as my tribe, which I had been very successful in doing for over a decade, it was a very humbling experience for me to figure out that that wasn't the direction I really wanted to go in. I'm very stubborn. I like to pick a direction and succeed no matter what in that space. But I really had to come to my own senses and go, Tanya, when you wake up every day, this isn't making you happy. Like, you are really happy and thriving when you are talking to your network marketing tribe and attracting them as your online family and speaking to their needs, wants, desires, and celebrating all their wins with them. And stepping out of that niche for me, a little bit, I didn't completely step out of it. I still have a lot of network marketers that tune in no matter the content, because yes, it can help any kind of business owner. But I really wanted to speak to helping network marketers again, because that's really where I had a lot of fun. And that was where my passion was. And there was something I was quite good at and I implement every day in my own business. So I wanted to keep sharing those things with you guys. I would have never known that that switch and pivot was the wrong pivot for the brand if I didn't go through that on my own. So I needed to experience it. And just like I say in marketing and building your brand, it's testing. It's testing. You're always trying to find your sweet spot. In the beginning of this episode, I mentioned that this was a big mistake of mine. It wasn't. Nothing is. It was just a decision. And guess what? You can make another decision from your original decision. And that's the beauty of what we do. Here are two big lessons that I learned that I want to pass on to you. You have to love your tribe. Number one, you have to know who your tribe is, of course, but you have to love your tribe, because every day that you get up and you have to show up online, on social media, and in your business and in your life, you're speaking to your tribe, you're attracting your tribe, and you really have to love them. Number two, the riches are in the niches. And the reason why I say that is when you micro niche down, you know exactly who you're speaking to. You use their language. You speak to their exact pains, their struggles, their successes, their ambitions, the things that they want, the things that they desire, the things that they need. And when you can speak that true language to them and your message is very dialed in and it's not vanilla, you will have so much more of an impact with your audience, and impact equals income. So don't be afraid to niche down and micro niche down, because the riches are in the niches. And you'll also enjoy the conversation with your online family so much more. Here are some action steps that I recommend. If you're a network marketer, this is the place for you. Get subscribed to the channel. Share this with anybody that you think would find value in it as well. Number two, make sure to download the free resource that I put together for you. It's brand new, it's updated, and it's my Network Marketers Roadmap to Six Figures. So if that's you, you want to grab that resource and start implementing those steps that I give you in that resource. I hope you learned a lot. This is not easy to admit that a direction in my life and business just didn't work, but it was a decision that we're pivoting from, and I think the brand is going to show up, and I'm going to show up for you bigger, better, badder than ever. And I'm so grateful for you to be on this journey with me. Hey, we learn from each other's mistakes as well as all of the success paths that I can lay out for you. Subscribe and share this episode if it was helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in to this one. If you found value, drop me a comment and I will see you next week.